crazy intro. I forgot to unmute my mic. What is up, y'all? What is up? Just give me 1 second. I already know the T. I already put it on my Discord. Let me try to get it on my Insta. I don't even really be having that much people on my Insta to be trying to put this on my Instagram live right now. Hopefully, eventually when I stop doing all this damn overtime, my Instagram could be way more popping because I'm gonna end up gotta end up uploading some pictures of my projects on there. But y'all, today we're gonna be doing something that we normally do. We're gonna be trying to go for this certification. Real quick, let me try to see if I can open up chat. We're gonna be trying to go for this certification. Hey, what is up, Mr. Mickey Mouse? But what I'm going to start doing is I want to say either Monday or Tuesday. I'm probably gonna change this title from being like becoming a web developer to my web developer journey, and then I kind of want it to be from there. It's just gonna be me making websites because I'm trying to think of like where I want to go with this. And I think for me, it's like, I already learned enough. I've been applying JavaScript in these like mini JavaScript challenges. So I feel like for me, if my future goal in the end is to make websites, I want to sit here and make some websites for, mock clients, try to get it done like rather quickly, and then see if, one day I could become a freelancer off of it, So I think that's what I'm gonna start doing, but starting on Monday. So the series name is gonna change. It's gonna be like a storyline change, basically. And I think it's gonna be pretty cool. And if y'all were there, I know there's not too many people in here, but if y'all watched that last video and you left some encouraging words, thank y'all so much. Those words were actually like amazing. I'm really thankful for that, truly. It's still tough. I'm still feeling the weight of everything, but it was really good to hear, especially feeling the way that I was feeling. Y'all were very supportive for that. But let's go and jump into this little coding session, this little JavaScript certification session. If y'all, actually never mind, I was gonna say something like so stupid, but it's okay. Let me get off of this screen. I can leave that open. Let me go here. And then now I'm gonna start this live. Bammers. This is still in beta. I wonder, does it give you the certification? I mean, wait, the best way to find out actually is, what am I talking about? Ooh, it doesn't. Yeah, see, I guess it has to be finished. That's oh, build a spam filter. Wow, that was part of it. Build the, and I guess when I build that would probably be a part of it too. This one, at least. That's pretty cool. I'm just getting started. Alright, so we skipped a couple of these projects, that's why. But now we are doing the Learn Advanced Array methods, which is amazing. Let's just continue pushing forward in this. Now that you have a better understanding of how to find the median for odd and even list of numbers, you can remove all your test code from the previous steps. Oh my goodness, all of it. Crazy work. I love me an easy path. So the .sort method mutates the original array. In other words, it modifies the order of the elements directly, so this is generally considered bad practice as it can result in unexpected side effects. So instead you should use the toSorted method, which creates a new array. Change your .sort call to toSorted. Do not modify the callback. So there's a new thing called toSorted. Okay, so what is this? Mutates the original way. In other words, it modifies the order of the elements directly. This is generally considered bad practice. Okay. So in step 26, .sort considered bad practice. Use toSorted. But then they didn't really give a definition. Oh, never mind, which creates a new array. So this creates a new array. This one, it says modifies or mutate original array. So see, you can't quit. There's no crying on web dev. No, definitely not, man. I said it in the video more towards the end where I was saying like, I don't have quitting in me. I've always been someone like, even if I'm like really sad about something or I really don't want to do something, it's like I don't know, it feels wrong if I were to quit. So I said it towards the end of the video where I was like, I know I'm not gonna give up, but the way I'm feeling just feels bad. And I still feel bad now. Like, these last 3 streams, including this one, like, I haven't felt the same like how I felt before. And I know that I probably look normal, because I don't think I just act sad. But I feel like I'm definitely, like, very much still upset, but I just don't have quitting in me, man. Like, because in my head it's like, I didn't try. And I think in my head to be like, because I didn't see certain jobs, I'm gonna stop. It just doesn't make sense for me. But what bothers me though is because of what I feel like I do know. I think I need to make a couple different decisions inside of my main decision. So it's like that's where it gets stressful. So like I'm really stressed. If the length of sorted is odd, return the middle number. Make sure to work with the sorted array to find the middle numbers. What's up, Siri? Hey, thank you so much, man. Do not quit. Thank you so much. I hope not to, man. The thing is with web dev, I truly still plan on, doing web dev. I feel like I could definitely make side hustle money. I don't care about, like, I feel like I wouldn't quit this, but it's like, man, I really wanted to do something. And it sucks when it's like, it seems like it's not what you can do, but hey. Inside your get median function, check if the length of sorted is even. If not, and check if the length of sorted is even. Hold on, oh wait, never mind. So let's go. Am I supposed to do like an if statement? If the sorted is even, if it is, find the middle 2 numbers, calculate that. And then they're saying return. So I guess you would do an if statement. I feel like there's an easier way to do this though. So you're doing sorted dot length is what? Sorted dot length is even. Oh, even. I'm like, what are we saying? Wait, even? Is this what they mean? Check if the length of sorted is even. Find the middle number. I don't know if I'm literally writing even. I was gonna say I doubt. Maybe it's just sorted out length. And then find the middle 2 numbers, calculate their mean. Okay, I'm getting a little confused what the hell they're talking about. At least I know though. You want to return this. So get your median function should return the mean, the 2 numbers if the array length is even. You mean your get median function should return the middle number if the array length is even. I don't even know how to target the middle. Calculate their mean and find the 2 middle numbers. How the hell am I getting this middle number? I think it's probably supposed to be something like this. I'm not too positive. Keep up the good work, sis. You'll be fine. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Let me try. Let me reread this. Maybe it'll click. Check if the length of sorted is even. If it is, find the 2 numbers, calculate their mean, and return the result. I'm so confused when it says find the 2 numbers. Like do we have the numbers? Like, what are we saying? Am I supposed to do A and B? I doubt I'm supposed to declare a variable. But I'm assuming it's supposed to be A and B. You know what? Maybe I'm not supposed to. Am I supposed to write it as an if statement? Like, real quick, let me see. I was gonna say, maybe I'm not supposed to write it as an if statement. Wait, no, because we don't even have a freaking variable. Never mind. It is supposed to be an if statement. Okay. Make sure to work with the sorted array to find the middle numbers. Work with the sorted array. Okay, so the middle numbers are coming from the sorted array. But how do I calculate their means? Am I going sorted? I just copy and paste this. Oh, and it's saying if it's odd, return the middle number. Yeah, I'm lost. So I guess just have to go else and then drop down and then it would be the middle number, but it's like, I don't even know how to make it specifically a number. And it's saying refer back to the previous steps. Am I supposed to do something with like sorted and get mean, actually? Damn, how do I do that? Actually, that makes sense. Is this supposed to be sorted dot get mean or something? Or maybe I'm tripping. There's probably a way, like, I'm not getting this. I don't think I'm gonna get this. I think I'm overthinking. 100%, I think I'm overthinking because I can't even, like, picture what I'm supposed to do. I don't even know where they put theirs. Oh, I don't. Oh, is that what I'm supposed to do? Alright, never mind. I think they did too much. Let's go back here. So they also did an if statement. Oh, so they declared variable. That's what I was thinking. I'm like, am I supposed to declare variables? Let me see. I'm dead. It says, where do you get the get median function? What do they do? Okay, let me see the next one. Are we supposed to declare variables or not? Finish that. That's not what I'm accepting. The step was to finish the function. That's it. They're just not accepting my code for no reason. Remove the comments. It should work. If you understand what the code does and how it works, you're fine. Just try to avoid relying on LLMs like ChatGPT when learning. It's better to say, okay. So, so theirs basically worked, but I guess they wrote comments or whatever. Yeah, they definitely looked that up. Alright, but either way, that's currently what I'm doing. So, if sorted dot length. First of all, the way that they made it seem, they made me think we weren't, like, I feel like they need to put something, like, at the bottom that when they are allowing us to write some crazy code, tell us that that's what you're allowing us to write, because then you have me thinking I can't write stuff like that. And I like how it said refer to the previous step, like I would remember that. Honestly, we deleted it too, so it's like you basically want me to just be on my own. Is this supposed to be 0, right? Yeah, okay. Just wanted to get that part. Good luck, Marcy. Keep doing. Thank you so much, a lot of dev. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And then I think from here, I'm going const mid 1, and then we're gonna have to go const mid 2 equals, and then I kind of have to remember what I did previously, which I think was something similar. It was something about getting the array, something like that. Bro, I cannot remember though. I think it was like array. I think it was like array dot length. Let me see. You sorted array. So then maybe it's supposed to be sorted dot length. Is that what I'm going for? Okay, yeah, that's what I'm going for. Sorry, I had to check for myself. And we're going sorted, and then I think we do this, and then it's like sorted dot length. I think this one's supposed to be the first middle number. Sorted dot length divided. Oh, wait, is that the divided side? Okay, yeah. I think divided by 2. I think is what that one's supposed to be. I might be off a little bit on that one, but that's fine. And then I think this one's supposed to be -1. Something like that. Let me see real quick. Oh, wow. The opposite way. The opposite way around. It probably doesn't matter actually now that I just seen that, but okay. And then const, last but not least, then you have to do get mean, and I think you're doing mid 1, mid 2, and then that's supposed to be in my return though, right? Yeah. That's supposed to be in my return. Damn, I gotta go with my gut, bro. Why am I, like, it's like when I see that it's gonna show me if I'm doing it right, it's so hard for me to go with my gut. And then it says, if you need, oh wait, no. If it's odd, return the middle number. Hold on real quick. Let's just read this together. Find the middle 2 numbers. If it's odd, return the middle. I guess we're doing math. Oh, we are. I would not have even thought of that. So we're going to return, I think, let's see if I remember. I don't. I think it's return, I think it was like this, sorted. I don't even know. I'm just guessing at this point. /2. Like I saw it, but I don't know if I'm gonna remember it. Yeah, no, see. Return sorted.length. Oh, you know why? I think I'm just doing math.floor. Wait a second. Why does that feel funny? Is it supposed to be sorted? .math.floor? Damn, I messed that up. Sorted. Brother, you gotta be kidding me. So it's supposed to be like this. How did that not work? So then their code isn't even right. They made me think their code was right. They said the comments should help. Or maybe I did something wrong. Oh yeah, I did. I accidentally put the same quotes here. Okay, I guess there must be something else I did. What the hell did I go wrong here? I do %2. Maybe I spelled sorted wrong. You go sorted. Oh, maybe they weren't right. Maybe they weren't right. I thought they were. Get mean, else, return sorted, math.floor sorted. .length divided by 2. I mean, I think some of those are correct then, but let me reread what they were saying. Remove the comments. It should work. It worked, thank you. What? But I literally wrote the same thing. Oh. I know, never mind. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I didn't write this. Maybe I did not write this. They did mid-1, mid-2. Bro, where did I go wrong? I feel like I legitimately wrote that. Alright, well, instead of just sitting here crying about it not going through, the best thing we could do is this, because I don't understand how this isn't going through. Unless I probably miswrote that area. I swore I wrote that the same, bro. I swore I did. I didn't have a comment in my answer at first. It just got there when I did it. Before that, I had no comment. I kind of want to see... I kind of... Bro, there's no way. Hold on. Because I want to see with what I wrote, how is that different? I'll take my time out of my day to figure that out. Because what in the hell? So I legitimately had to copy what he wrote, remove the comment for that to work. But when it was me doing it, let me see. What was different that I did? Oh, because he did declare a median. Because that's what I was looking for. But I thought his... Okay, yeah, so that's where I went wrong. And I didn't declare a median. And then this was supposed to return median. But that wasn't what he did up here. Oh, you know what? I think they changed it. Hold on, because I think they changed that shit around. Bro, okay, never mind. They deleted it. Never mind. At this point, let's say, but they changed it around. Const median. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, whatever. So I can't even go back and see if I wrote that, but I swear I wrote the same exact thing and it didn't go through. But it might have been because he did declare a median. Oh my goodness. So like you did with your getMean function, you need to add the getMedian function to calculate your logic. So declare a variable, const another variable of median. So let's go get medians, numbers. Then query the DOM for the median. I guess I think I can just go right into it, right? Query, if I could spell. Query, so I think, right? Select, please. Select core. And I can't even spell selector. Selector. And then I think we go, hashtag median. And then element and set the text content. Oops, that was crazy. Text content dot text content median. They didn't give me nothing to put in here. Oh, they want me to put it to median. So your calculate function should query the DOM. Oh, wait a second. Why the hell am I in here? That was not what I was trying to do. Well, that's still wrong, though. Your median variable should be assigned the value of the get median numbers. Did I misspell that? Yeah, no. And then your calculate function should query the DOM for blah, blah, blah. Okay, fine. So then I guess we just gotta go, document. But it's like, what the hell? Either I don't put the hashtag or I do. No, yeah, I do. What are they talking about? Query the DOM. Query the DOM for the median element and set the text content to this. Oh. So do they want me to do median? Wait, no, that wouldn't make sense. So I think it's going to be document, but I don't know why that's not going through. Unless maybe I misspelled this because they're getting really tight. Or maybe it's supposed to all be together. Oh, I guess I misspelled that. I don't know where. Your calculate function should query the DOM median element and set the text content to median. Query selector. Hold on real quick, because I think I'm not supposed to do it from there. Oh, actually, we never did. Median. I mean, clearly this can't be right. Am I spelling median wrong? That should look funny. So then I'm assuming, oops. Because I set the text content. The calculate function should query the DOM for blah, blah. Oh, and set the text content. So this is probably right, but. Oh, they want me to do it together. I think I just clicked. I'm like, do they want me to put the other one together? Or they want me to put this together? Like, either way, if I put it together or not, it should just pass through. Because at the end of the day, I technically did it. It's just you want to be specific. I think I gotta put quotes. Something like this. And then it's a put, oh man, I guess, but I don't know. Technically, it was the same thing. Oh wait, why the hell did I put this in quotes? Alright, so we're good. We're good there. Oh shoot, I actually dropped that in my chat. I thought nobody... So sometimes Recode gets super specific with that answer block. No facts. It's like, what the hell? Your next calculation is the mode, which is the number that appears most often in the list. So to get started, declare a get mode function. We got this. So const get mode, which I'm scared of because they're gonna leave me for the wolves. So let's go equals this. And then sometimes they like an implicit return. Then they want array to be the perimeter. If you're new here, man, the more steps that I solve, the closer I get to my certification. If y'all end up subscribing, that is amazing. Truly. That'd be super, super goated. You should, so declare, which is the number that appears most often in the list to get started. Declare get mode function that takes the array as perimeter. They probably want me to do this. Okay, sometimes they like implicit return. I guess not today. So check if the current number is already in the counts object. If it is, increment by 1. If it is not, set it to 1. Resulting object, the keys are the numbers from the array and the values are this. So for this step, start by declaring an empty counts. Oh wait. An empty counts object. Later on, wait, actually, whoa, I forgot how to make a damn object. I mean, hold on. So am I supposed to go counts equals and then this, right? That's how you make an object? Or do you not do const? Later on in the project, you'll use the object to calculate the mode. Okay, woof. I was like, hold up, I haven't made an object in a minute today. So to better understand how the get mode function is going to work, you will need to print out its contents. But I will talk a little bit more about the video today after the stream, y'all, just like, or yesterday. And I do have a follow-up video coming out today discussing a little bit more of my fears because, like, I feel like that video just caught me in such a vulnerable time where it just hit me, like, where I was just like, oh, shoot. I feel like, you know, I had a couple days to think about it, so now instead of it being, like I feel like I still got, like, that bit of sadness and that bit of, like, uncertainty, but I feel like a lot more of my feelings are, like, stress and, like, fear, if anything. So that sucks. I kind of want to get a little bit into that. Not going too much into what I'm going to say in today's video, but, you know, it's just going to be, like I said, a dev diary series where I'm just going to talk about everything that I'm feeling while still, you know, putting in my web dev series and my IT support series. But I think it's just nice to be able to talk about how you feel sometimes. But first, you'll need to return the array so it can be tested properly. So inside your get mode function, return your array. Okay, I understand. So inside the calculate function, you have already called the get mean and get median function. So below those functions, add a console.log. Okay, thank you. They wrote it. You know, I love me a little easy peasy thingy. And to see the result, enter the numbers 4425 and then click. Actually, perfect. Let me copy in this and paste. So let's see what happens. Paste. Oh, they gave me the mean. They gave me the median. But then, and it prints as well. So we need to get this mode. We need to get this mode done. We're super close. I can't wait to rebuild this. Oh wait, no, if y'all actually watched my last stream, I finished a project where I accidentally put the number sorter and the statistics calculator together. I mean, it's nice that I did that, but that wasn't what I was trying to do, so I kind of screwed myself. I already built this. So inside your get mode function on the empty line above your return statement, call for each on an array. Wait, what? Inside your get mode function on the empty line above your return statement, call for each on array. What the hell why is it saying it like that? Your dot for each element should have an empty callback function that takes L as the parameter. Okay, hold on. Inside your get mode function on the empty line above return statement, call dot for each on array. Oh, I think that's what they're saying. I'm like, what do they mean on it? Bro, the way they be speaking is like insane. And then we're going here, and then we gotta put L because they want me to do a callback function. And we ate that up. See, structure is my thing. Inside of it, what are we doing? I don't know. So inside the array dot for each callback function, check if the current element is inside the counts object. How much do we got left? Because okay, we got a bit. Because I moved slow, I'm sorry. Inside the array dot for each callback function, check if the current element is inside the counts object. If the element can be found, increment the value of counts L by 1, otherwise assign it this. So I'm assuming I'm doing an if statement. Change your return statement to return counts instead of array. Oof, thank God I saw that one, because that would have been like, I would have been like, what's going on? Alright. To test this, enter the numbers 4 and then click, and you should see the following like this. So let's see. If it can be found, increment the value of counts L by 1. Damn, you know what's so weird? It's like, I feel like this is something that I always end up struggling with. I think they want me to do an if statement. But something I just realized right now that I always end up struggling with is like, I can always get the logic. Because it's like, what you're doing is you're doing count L. And I feel like I understood the logic for the other one too, and I'm assuming you're doing this. If I'm wrong, then I'm wrong, but then that's their fault because they wrote that weird. But I'm assuming you're doing this, and then you're saying otherwise assign the number 1. So then I think you're writing an else that is going to be assigned to the number 1, right? But every time I try to think of my condition, I don't understand. Like, what is my condition? So check if the current element is inside the counts object. Like, how do I do that? And I think the current element is L or no. Like, that's where I always get ahead of myself. You should change your return statement to counts. I literally did that, so please check number 1. And then also too, am I supposed to return these? You should check if the current element, wait, actually I think I am. Oh wait, never mind. So check if the current element can be found inside the count objects. If it can be found, I think counts.l. Okay, I tried. I don't know what made me think that. Or maybe it's supposed to be counts.l. Oh, I did it for the first time. I figured out. Okay, at least I told you, I knew the logic. Like, most of the time I feel like I actually understand the logic. Like, when it comes to an if statement, I understand the logic more than I understand my condition. And it's like, I could read this, like, yes, I get it. Check if the current element is inside counts object. But in my head, it's like, I'm always like, well, how do I do that? Am I doing math? Am I doing equals the count object? Am I doing the greater thans? Like, I don't know. I just start overthinking what it's supposed to be. That's why I did a dot for a second. Says, y'all saw the thumbnail from your recent video. Are you good? Yes, I am. I'm just currently going through, like, for that video, I'm actually gonna go talk about it now because I do have to get off this live, like, exactly at 12 today. But I do want to discuss a little bit more of that video. So you just came in at a perfect time. But in that video, I feel like that was like when I literally just got into the feeling of being like, oh my gosh, this might be for nothing. So I feel like that video was really me at like my vulnerable stage of me like trying to or feeling like my dream was gone. So part of me like really wanted to quit, and like I'm not even gonna lie, like sometimes I still have that like I want to give up, but not with web dev because I feel like I want to pursue. I already came so damn far. I want to pursue it to see if I can like get some clientele, make some side hustle money, whatever. If I can't, I think it's a fun skill to have, right? But I'm considering it with like the cybersecurity thing, and I think for me it never had to be, or what the hell? It never had nothing to do with cybersecurity in itself. I feel like for me, it was more like I've always been the type of person where I kind of just want to know what my career is. I hate not knowing. I hate the uncertainty. I hate the fact that I can grind my life towards something for years and then not land in it. There's people who go to school for 4 years for a degree and never get a job. And I know those people personally at my job. They had to come there because they couldn't, their degree didn't help them get nothing. And I feel like for me, it's like I'm afraid to be that person. I want to be able to just know, like, and I felt like with cybersecurity, it felt so certain for me that that was it. Like, I was like, yes, like, this is going to be the path. So I feel like when I happened to, like, look it up, because I'm assuming you didn't watch the video, but I happened to look it up, I couldn't see no job listings. And, like, for me, it wasn't like I'm obviously going to apply now because I don't have the skill for cybersecurity yet. I haven't learned nothing. But I just wanted to see, like, what are the positionings looking like? Because I was just kept being told that there was a lot of positions, so I was repeating the same thing. And when I went to go look it up, especially in my area, but then I even went outside of my area, I'm like, oh, hold up. Like, even in my space, there was probably, like, one position inside of, some place that was a little bit bigger than me. There was, like, 3 out of the whole place. And, like, I didn't even go by city. Like, it was just 3 out of the whole place. So I was like, oh, hold on. So, like, my dreams, like, the more I just looked up more places that were near me and the more it just kept dropping, I was like, bruh, I thought cybersecurity was going to be it for me. And now it kind of feels like, damn, I have to reroute everything because I'm not about to sit here and go for a whole degree that now I don't even feel confident for. And so it just started to make me doubt a lot. And I really felt like quitting. Like, I was like, bro, like, I don't want to learn none of this no more because all it was bringing was like sadness because I wasn't happy. Like, and that's why it sucked because like the last 3 streams I didn't feel happy. That was when it hit me. Like, and it was crazy because that video too was supposed to be a vlog. And I was vlogging everything and I just cut it out because I just went on this rant of just sadness, bro. I was like, yo, like this can't be me. But like, that's why I always say for me, like, I always knew I would have ran into this, whether it was not cybersecurity. Like, if I even put my faith in web dev and I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna land a career, at some point I would have been like, damn, is it worth it? You know, I feel like we all have our doubts. But it's just tough, man. It's tough because I just hate this uncertainty. I hate it, man. Like, there's people, like, for instance, if you're going to school to be a doctor, as long as you know that school and you put in the work and that school decides to recommend you to clinical like work, you're gonna become a doctor. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's where it bothers me because I think there's so much more things that are so stable. And I feel like it bothers me that like my dream of tech feels so unstable. You know? And it started to get to me a lot because I've only been streaming for 36 minutes. I thought I was streaming for like an hour. Hold up. I'm my bad, y'all. I guess I'm about to hop off too damn early. I swear I started streaming at 12:15. My bad. I guess I'll get off at 12:15. After this chat, I'll go back to the coding. But no, so what was I saying? No, yeah, so man, it's just been getting to me. It's just been tough, like, and the decision to pick, like, how I want to move now. I feel like for me, I've always been the type of person, if I didn't try, don't give up. I didn't even learn cybersecurity. I didn't even apply to the jobs myself. What if I would have landed it? What if no one's applying to it? I heard that there's some people who go from help desk or IT support, and that, team has a security team, and they actually rise from there to the security team. So for me, it's kind of like, let me at least try. So I hopefully I can figure something out on how I plan to do that, because I think I now scratched the computer science degree, or at least for now. But it's possible. Like, I don't know. I didn't make a decision, bro. I didn't make a decision. So things just been tough. Things have just been tough. It's just been a lot of stress, man. Because I've never been a good decision maker. Like, even in regular life right now, I'm like one of the worst decision makers. Like, and it's not like I make bad decisions, because I feel like I always avoid the bad decision. But let's just say, for instance, like at work, let's say there's a position or a certain time I could go to. It's like, I'll be like, I want to stay where I'm at. But then really, if I went to that different time, like, it would work. I feel like sometimes I let my fear or my anxiousness hold me back from making a good decision. So when it comes to this coding thing, it's like, am I making the wrong decision because I'm too afraid? Or am I making, a good decision and I'm just, overthinking it? And it sucks because, like, normally the people that make decisions for me, they don't really know what I'm, like, learning or even going through. Like, they don't know tech. So I feel like I need someone who's in tech to give me that type of advice. But I don't know. It's just been hard. I can't believe it's only been 38 minutes. I'm so sorry. I came here thinking, because I swore I started at, like, I guess that makes sense. I started at 12:15. But I still kind of want to get off at 1. Would y'all be mad at me if I got off a little early? No, I probably am going to get off a little early. I'm not sure. We'll see. But no, I do have another video coming out later tonight, though, that should kind of be like a follow-up on that video on, I guess, like, my decision. And, well, not my decision, because I literally don't even know yet, but it's definitely going to be, because I'm definitely thankful for, like, the encouragement that everyone had gave me. Like, oh my goodness, I woke up to, like, 15 comments, bro. Like, now there's, I think it's, well, 41, because I responded to everybody. But if you scratch the response, I'm trying to think, like, -2, what the hell? In half, that would be, like, 20 or 19, right? Like, comments. Woke up to, like, 9 of them today. I was like, damn, like, people are so encouraging, like, saying, like, never give up. You got this, blah, blah, blah. Like, this always comes with the journey. And I'm like, damn, let me see if I can go and find those comments, because I do want to read them, because some people, they wrote some really good comments. There was one comment that I felt like was good, but I felt like I could tell he probably didn't know me, though, because it was like, I feel like he was trying to imply that if all I'm doing it for is landing a career, then web dev isn't for me. Or coding or something isn't for me. Like, I wouldn't succeed in it. But I was like, okay, so they probably don't know me, because I think they're assuming that I'm doing it for money, but it was like a passion. I'm just saying I had a dream career that felt like it died. That was it. But let me go and read something. Actually, I'm gonna read Lotta Dev, because I think you're still in here. We put that's the fantastic thing about IT. Tech, basically. You can switch whenever you want, try every possible path, but don't give up. Like, I love that. Somebody put, where is it at? Keep pushing, Mars. Doubts are part of the process. I feel you, but I'm telling you that you got this. That was from Mr. Gamer. Like, people are just so nice, man. Says Kareem, I'm with everyone. We all have times where we doubt ourselves. It's mainly because we focus so much on the end game. And I'm like, oof, like, that one got it. And there was some people in my Discord too that were like just leaving me some great messages, man. Like, 2 people, I think it was Dej on Discord, and then Crit Strike, who also left a good message. Like, oh, so amazing. Like, y'all are really goated. Y'all made me feel so good. But it just sucks, because I wish, like, I could hear this encouragement and I could feel better, like, right away. But I just know in the end, man, I just gotta have faith. I gotta pray. I feel like I just gotta understand that in the end, like, because, one, I got God with me. God does everything for our good, but that doesn't mean it has to necessarily feel good for us. In the end, he's gonna put us through what is good for us. And, I feel like in the end, with the way that I grind, and the way that I'm, like, really disciplined on different stuff, You said hi, are you long time no see? How are you lecturing us? No. I'm just like I'm currently talking about the last video that I posted because some people are concerned for the way I'm feeling, because I don't know, I've been having some doubts for Dream. I've been having some doubts. But then what was I about to say? Oh, because the way that I like grind, the way that I'm disciplined, the way that I'm willing to learn anything, like I'm dead willing to learn anything and I know I could learn it. I feel like I have to have faith in the fact that like God gave me that trait. So in the end, I'm gonna have something. You know what I mean? Like I will have a career, or something that, and for one, it doesn't even matter, right? After we die, it can't take none of that. But on this earth, I feel like I'm gonna have something, and it doesn't have to be tech. I would love for it to be tech. I'm gonna grind my hardest for it to be tech, but it's like I'm young. Like I said, I'm 22. Some like I could still in my 30s be like, you know what? Let me go to school for something else, and then that could be my career. You know. But I don't know, man. There's a bunch of rerouting I'm just gonna have to do. It sucks. It sucks. But I guess I chatted with y'all a little bit too early. I don't know if I don't know what to do. I don't know if I should stay on. Like, 'cause I kind of don't want to stay on until 1:15. I got to get ready for work, but then that shortens the stream. I don't know. I also woke up late today. So I gotta see. I gotta see. But alright, y'all. I will catch you. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna end this. If y'all have any questions, y'all can definitely ask away. I'll stay on for like maybe 2-3 minutes. But if y'all don't have no questions, then I'll be seeing y'all later. Definitely tune into the video today if y'all watched the first one. Because it's a little bit of like I had some time to think about it, man, and just try to do better. So it's just some rest then. Start it is a thing, a habit. A habit can be done after a long time. No, yes, yes. But it just sucks. And I really feel like I have to get myself to just understand that just because I didn't see positions, it doesn't mean there's no positions out there. And especially too, like what if it's just the time of year, right? Sometimes they don't release positions until kids come out of school because they want to get the new people to apply to like a junior position. But even so, a lot of people who try to get into cybersecurity, they actually tell people to land an IT support job. So, it's just kind of like I gotta stop thinking just because I didn't see it, especially here. I can go to a whole nother state. I don't care. I'll travel if I have to be able to get into that career. And I feel like I just have to remind myself of that. But I also feel like a part of me wants something more stable, just for the time being. Like my current job is stable, but with my current job, I don't like the cap pay. I feel like our cap pay should be way higher than that. So for me to be working there for like about 16 years to touch like that cap pay kind of bothers me. I feel like I'm more than that. You know what I mean? So like if they were to ever change that cap pay, maybe I might want to stay. But because of like what that is, I feel like it's like I want to go for something. Like I'm young, man. Like let me try something else. If that something else doesn't work, then maybe I'll stay here. But I want to try something else where my cap pay is a little bit higher. It doesn't need to be that much higher, just like a little bit more. And I feel like that is where I would feel comfortable. Like I don't want big money now. I just want to know that in that career, big money could come later. And it's not like I'm trying to be rich neither, because I know some people, they get afraid when you start talking about money. That's not the case. I just feel like for me, I've always wanted to have money to be able to give other people opportunities. Like I've always wanted it for others. I don't think of like a mansion. I don't think of this. I don't think of cars. I don't think of like, well, I like clothes, but I'm not thinking of like expensive clothes. I'm immediately thinking like I want to open a business and give 6 people jobs that, I felt like back when I was at 22, I couldn't land it. These 6 people are going to land it because I gave them that opportunity. Glory to God, right? And those are the type of things I want to do. I want to be able to be the type of person to help people go through college, pay for their tuition or something. And of course, you're not going to do that with little money, but that is literally like my dream. My dream has always been to help people in that way, and it sucks because some people immediately take that as like, oh, bro, you want to be rich. It's like, no, I really don't care about that at all. Like, I'm living off of what I make now, and I'm living a content life. So for me, it's never about the amount of money that I have. I only wanted it just for these people. I would love to just bless some people that don't have those blessings, especially people in lower communities or lower class communities where, they don't have that same opportunity. And not in the sense like they don't have it, but in the sense of, you don't have that same drive. Like if you grew up somewhere that's a little bit more middle class, everyone's going to college, everyone's getting degrees, to you it's going to feel normal. So you're like, whatever, I'm going to college, like you're not even going to think twice. But to someone who is, shoot, where I live, you're not going to think, let me go to college. Like not many of us from my school year decided to pursue college or even stayed in college. And it's because we live in such an area where it's so common to not get your degree. And so I feel like I hate that concept. Like I want to be able to go up to kids coming out of high school and being like, yo, like I'll pay your tuition, do what you gotta do. That's always been my dream. That's always been my dream, but well, if you don't got the money for it, you can't do it. So that's why for me, I want something that's a little bit more stable where the cap pay is like a little bit more higher, where I could try to do those things still, maybe in a smaller portion. But then of course, pursue cybersecurity or pursue anything in tech on the side of something that's more secure. I think that's what I want. I feel like I said that 30,000 times. I'm so sorry. In my head, I didn't explain it that way. And when I said it again the last time, I'm like, I said that 5 times. Like if I were y'all, I would have been like deuced. Like I'm like, this girl just repeated the same thing in 5 different ways. And I had no knowledge. So we'll see her after 3 years being a teacher at a high school. Because we'll have nothing to do from now on. We can't stop you. No, big facts, man. Big facts. I don't know. Being a teacher is tough. I would not cap. Damn, I have a scab on my knee. But if y'all are new here, man, definitely hit that subscribe button. I go live every single day, 12 p.m. EST. My bad that I stopped building so early. I just really started live a little bit late. So I gotta get off. Gotta get ready for work and stuff like that. And thank God today's my last day, bro, because tomorrow I got my day off. Sorry. Ooh, I was gonna say tomorrow's what? But today's my Friday, so hey. But yeah. So I'll be catching you on the next one. 12 p.m. EST, I go live every single day. I've been documenting my journey since day 0 to day 163. Deuces.